Okay, ladies, we're starting in downward dog. If you will bring your right foot in between your hands at the front of the mat and your left foot, 45-degree angle flat, rise for Warrior One or Virabhadrasana 1. Here, your weight is evenly distributed among both of your feet. And if you will lift your arms and draw your shoulders up and back and down. Very nice, very nice. You can even bring your hands together and look up at your hands. Very nice. Now we're going to exhale into Virabhadrasana 2. So bring your right foot, your heels aligned with each other, and your back foot is at a 90-degree angle or even with the mat. So even with the mat. Very good. All right, so your arms are nice and strong. And your gaze is over your middle finger. And imagine you're in a toaster here. Very good. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Now straighten your front leg we're getting into Trikonasana. So reach as far forward. Remember reach as far forward as you can and then drop your right arm. Yes. But remember you're in your toaster, so just drop it onto your shin there and lift your left arm. Very good. You should feel that nice stretch. Breathe. Breathe. Now, inhale and lift your chest back into Warrior 2 and bend your knee back into Warrior 2 or Virabhadrasana 2. And here we're going to get into Ardha Chandrasana. So if you will, bring your right hand in front of your right foot on the mat. And just kind of walk it forward until your left leg rises off the ground. Now here what you're going to do is, it's try to open your chest and open your hips. It's okay. It's tough. And exhale back into Warrior 2. Very good. Or inhale back into Warrior 2. And exhale, cartwheel your hands back down into Chaturanga Dandasana. So lower and then inhale into Urdhva Mukha Svanasana and exhale into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. And now bring your left foot in between your hands to the front of the mat and your right foot flat 45-degree angle. Rise to Warrior 1. Bring that, try that ankle towards this. There you go. Very good. Rise to Warrior 1. And maybe your hips forward as well. There you go. And exhale into Warrior 2. So now your foot is aligned even with the back. And straighten that front leg. And then reach far forward and down for Trikonasana. And inhale, back up to Warrior 2. Bend into your front leg. There you go. All right, now we're going to get into Ardha Chandrasana. So what we're going to do is bring that left hand down in front of your left foot and walk your hands forward until your back foot rises off the ground, and then open up that hip and open up that chest. It's tough, y'all. It is tough. Okay. All right, can I help you here? Okay, so here, just kind of lean on me a little bit. There you go. Okay. All right. And release and back into Warrior Two. It's okay. Back into Warrior Two or Virabhadrasana 2. And then exhale, cartwheel your hands back down into Chaturanga Dandasana. And inhale for Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And exhale into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Very good, y'all. And breathe. Breathe. Maybe your gaze is in between your legs. Maybe you're looking in between your legs. Breathe. Maybe your hands are spread a little wider. Breathe. Maybe you're paddling your feet a little bit. Breathe and gaze to the top of the mat. Hop, step, or float to the top of the mat. And inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold or Uttanasana. And inhale into the chair-like pose or Uttanasana. Utkatasana, and then exhale into Samastiti. Hands at heart center. Very good, y'all. Now, let's do Vrksasana. So we're going to do a couple of balance poses. So with balance poses, remember that it is very important to have your drishti or your gaze in one spot. Imagine that you're a doll with a string at the crown of the head, nice and tall. So let's place all of our weight on our left leg, hands on your hips, and bend your right leg, and just place it on your left leg wherever it feels comfortable. Nice and tall, wherever it feels comfortable, and then just bring it out to the side a little bit. And if you'd like, grow your branches. And release, exhale, release. All right, now we're gonna do the other side. So place all of your weight on your right foot and hands on your hips, and bend your left leg and place it wherever it feels comfortable on your leg, and then bring it out, swing it out. Remember the drishti in one spot, and you're nice and tall. The crown of your head's nice and tall, and grow your branches if you would like. Very good, and breathe. And release, and exhale. Very good. Now we're gonna go into Garudasana, my favorite pose, my favorite balance pose. And here, place your arms by out to the side and get into chair-like pose. Now bring balance all your weight on your left leg and bring your right thigh over your left thigh. And maybe sit a little lower, hips under if possible, and then right arm under your left arm. And breathe, core engaged, breathe and release. And let's do the same thing on the other side. So all of your weight on your right leg and arms to the side. Arms out to the side, and then bend into chair-like pose. And then left thigh over your right thigh. And your right arm under your left arm. And breathe, maybe a little lower if possible. Breathe and release. Exhale, release. And thank you very much for practicing with me today. Namaste.